Welcome back. This is part 5 of things that your vet staff wishes that you knew, and this time I'm going to be covering the Lyme vaccine. So you've probably heard of Lyme disease before in humans, but dogs can get it too, and it's caused by the same bacteria for both of us. It is caused by Borrelia burgdorferi. I'm not sure if I said that correctly, but I'll put the name up there so you guys can see it too. And it comes in a 1-year vaccine when it's given. Lyme disease is regionally based risk, so typically it is more common in the north, but we are seeing an increase in prevalence in the south as well. And it's transmitted through tick bites, through deer ticks, anywhere where you might find those or be in contact with them. Like if you're going hiking and camping and things along those lines with your dog, then they would be at risk. Lyme disease looks slightly different in humans and dogs. We present differently. So with humans, you are likely to see symptoms pretty early because they're going to be visible, like a bullseye rash. But with dogs, it can take 2 to 5 months for symptoms to arise if they ever do arise, because a dog can be completely asymptomatic. The symptoms, if they do show them, can look like fever, lethargy, shifting leg lameness, joint swelling, and decreased appetite. And occasionally there is a serious complication in dogs called Lyme nephritis, which is an immune-mediated kidney disease. And that's really where the biggest concern is. Otherwise, it's a pretty good prognosis in humans and dogs. With antibiotics, we can completely eradicate the infection. Now, I had to look this up because I did not realize, like, you've heard of like Lyme being more of a chronic issue in humans. So it's not the Lyme disease, it's post-treatment Lyme disease syndrome typically that they are dealing with. It's not the same in dogs. Usually after the infection is completely eradicated, you don't see any more symptoms and they live long, happy, healthy lives. I will mention, so your heartworm test that you have to get yearly in order to get your prevention, test for Lyme disease. The 4DX does test for Lyme disease, but a positive on there does not necessarily mean active infection. It means that there are antibodies present and that your dog, at least in the past, has been exposed to it. But it doesn't necessarily mean active infection. So you might get a positive on that and your vet may not treat at all depending on what's going on. But because of the potential for Lyme nephritis, they may want to check the urine just to be sure. I believe that's everything. I think I went over everything I wanted to for that. So if you guys have any questions or content suggestions, drop them down below. But love you guys. Bye.